Well, it's that time of year again where it gets really cold in Korea, and we recently did a video on how to stay warm in Korea. But we forgot probably the most obvious one, which was using the heat in your house. So today we want to make a video on how to turn on your Korean heating. And that might sound like a stupid thing to say, but it's actually a lot more complicated than you think. Warning, the following video on Korean floor heating, aka Ondol, will be very boring if you don't live in Korea. You have been warned. So to make this video a little less boring, we've decided to include a video of our dog dancing. And also, I'm gonna wear cat ears. We're ready to go! So you might be wondering why I'm lying on the floor. Well, the heating system in Korea is a little different than what we're used to in Canada. The heating actually goes through the floor. There's no like vent blowing hot air on you. It's actually kind of like a hot water heater that heats up the whole house and makes the floor cozy. Alright, so step one, you want to locate the thermostat in your house. This is our thermostat right here. So when we first came here, we were like pressing all these buttons trying to turn it on and it wouldn't work. That's because you actually have to plug it in first underneath the sink. Under the sink, under the sink. Sorry, it's a bad joke. Let's go under the sink. So here we are under the sink. I know it's a little bit ugly because normally this is where we keep our garbage and recycling. But here's what you want to look for. You can see there's like this piping system back here like this. This is actually the floor heater and it's going to charge you for the hot water you use to heat your house. Sometimes it's a really big bill depending on where you live. But I digress. Step one, you have to actually plug it in. Alright, so here I go. Okay. I plugged it in. Let's go see if it worked. We gotta check the thermostat. Let's go.
Martina!
Oh, sorry. It's just so addictively cozy. Okay, so now you can see here that the thermostat is actually on. Alright, so now you might want to start like turning up the temperature, right? This kind of thing. Wrong! You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. We have to go back under the sink. Let's go! Okay, so now that we know the thermostat is on, it means we're ready to go. Except now we have to get the hot water flowing throughout the house. So you want to take a look here. I've got this pipe that goes here. And then in the back, there's like a little orange valve. So I want to turn that. Now, if I turn it like all the way, the water's going to rush through and I'm going to have a huge heating bill and it won't make an actual difference. It'll just be the same temperature. So I was told from a Korean friend, you should turn it a little and you will actually hear the water flowing. Okay, so here I go. Maybe you can come closer. Okay, so I've turned it a little bit, and now I don't hear any water running, which means I did not turn the thermostat up to the temperature I want. So let's go turn the thermostat up. Yay! Okay, so it says 21, but that's a big fat lie. If I press the up button, I can see that it's actually at 13. So what I want to do is crank the thermostat up to like 22 degrees Celsius, or 23 degrees Celsius, or 24 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry, I'm Canadian, and Korea has Celsius as well, so I actually do not know what that is in Fahrenheit. Oh, look what happened. A little arrow came on, the light turned green. That means that it is now producing hot water to warm my house. Now, you might think you don't want the house at 21 degrees, but it's actually going to take like 4 hours for this to heat up. So you want to make it as hot as possible so that it heats up the house. Sounded obvious, didn't it? Okay, let's go back under the sink. Okay, so I literally want you guys to hear the sound of the water turning on and off. So here's the water on. And here's the water off. Okay, I'm going to turn the water back on. Alright, so that sound means that my heater is on and ready to go. Now all I have to do is go out and do something and come home, and 4 hours later my floor will be roasty toasty and slowly my house will get hotter. Yay! Now if you really don't want to spend money on your heating bill, or you just don't want to wait that long, you can go out and buy one of those electric fans that produce heat like this. Just be careful because we don't want you, you know, like catching on fire or having your cat or dog catch on fire. That's it, it's over! Good boy. What a good boy.
Spudgy, it's over.